Davos, Switzerland. China returned to Davos in full force this week as it attempts to thaw relations with the international community and court investment following years of COVID-19 lockdowns and rising geopolitical tensions. A delegation led by Chinese Premier Li Qiang is estimated to be the largest since 2017, when President Xi Jinping led an 80-strong cohort of Chinese business leaders and billionaires up the Swiss mountain. Addressing the forum Tuesday, Li, China's second-in-command, said the country was open for business, seemingly downplaying a recent crackdown on private industry which has spooked investors and prompted hefty outflows of foreign cash. Choosing investment in the Chinese market is not a risk, but an opportunity, he said. Li went on to meet for lunch with a host of top business leaders, including the CEOs of JPMorgan, Bank of America, Chartered and Blackstone. Also present was the governor of the People's Bank of China. He was joined by several other high-ranking ministerial representatives including the Deputy Foreign Minister Ma Zhaoxu and Commerce Minister Wang Wentao. Outside the main Congress Center, one group of Chinese delegates CNBC spoke to said they were attending for a broad brush of issues including finance and trade and commerce. "It's a great time to tell the China story," another Chinese tech executive said. The amped-up Chinese presence has reportedly ruffled feathers in Washington amid U.S. concerns about Beijing's growing global influence. A U.S. State Department document dated January 12 said that 10 state ministers would be included in Beijing's Davos delegation, prompting the White House to step up its charm offensive, according to Politico. The document dubbed the presence a pseudo-state visit, with the Chinese delegation also expected to meet with Swiss counterparts in the capital, Bern, later in the week. In response, the schedule of Secretary of State Antony Blinken, also attending Davos, was reportedly updated to include a meeting with Swiss officials. The State Department did not immediately respond to a CNBC request for comment on Blinken's amended agenda. It comes as relations between the U.S. and China have grown increasingly fractured amid national security concerns and rising geopolitical tensions, particularly over Taiwan and Russia. That has prompted Washington to embark on a de-risking strategy, including curbing trade of some critical technologies. Li, in his keynote address, pushed back against the move, saying that tech innovations should not be used as a way to restrict or contain other countries. To keep the competition healthy and bring out the greatest vitality, the only way is to enhance cooperation, he said. The comments speak to the confliction other countries face, including Switzerland and Europe more broadly, in picking alliances in the standoff between the world's two largest economies. Europe, a close ally of the U.S.,